Sziasztok, én Gradosz vagyok, és ez itt a Portál 2-nek az első része lesz. Végre eljött az idő, hogy Portál 2-vel játszhassunk. Én nagyon szeretem ezt a játékot, és örülök annak, hogy elkezdhetem felvenni. Viszont hát csapjunk bele. Ezt a játékot már többször kijátszottam, mint a Portál 1-et, hiszen a Portál 1-et csak egyszer játszottam eddig ki, míg ezt már nem tudom hányszor. Viszont kezdjünk bele akkor.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Rendben.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Nézzünk le.
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Oké, na szóval 50 nap telt el azóta, mióta ugye a portált befejeztük, mikor úgy eléggé csúnyán megsérülhettem, és gondolom ide lefektettek. Érdekesség, majd nézzétek meg itt a fali festményt, meg ezt a képet, miután felkelek, érdekes lesz.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you
Anyone in
that all
there?
test subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
Oh, hello.
Any test subject
Are you
non-emergent
gonna
in
open the
suspension
door?
at this time.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Na viszont fontos, hogy itt most már nem egy ember van, hanem egy farkas.
Can you hear me?
Igen, jól vagyok.
Hello?
Ez pedig hát sötét lett. Mármint, hogy itt is éjszaka van. Oh, hello.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Érdekes, nem tudok
All reactor
beszélni.
core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Ojaj.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Te
Why
mit
should I be
csinálsz?
informed? You know, about the life functions
Istenem,
of
te
the 10,000
idióta.
bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Nincs. Nincs!
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
Ez hülye.
And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
De...
Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Úristen, ez esküvője.
Okay, listen.
Hagyd
We should
már
get
rá.
our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, Tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
De nem ott van.
I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
De az 500 méterrel lejjebb van, te idióta. Anyám, és még be is töri a falat.
That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay. Sure.
That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Na igen, most már GLaDOS helyett egy bemondónk van, ami fontos. És hogyha emlékeztek, akkor pontosan ugyanitt voltunk, csak még jobb állapotban volt az első részkor ez a hely. És ismét ott vagyok. És akkor kezdjünk neki.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing cause this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Hát történtek itt bajok, viszont a lift az nagyon sokat változott és sokkal szebb lett. Szóval használjuk.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oké. Köszi. Jó, első tesztkamera. Ja igen, és ez az első részben úgy nézett ki, hogy folyamatosan váltakozott. Hiszen most én gombok lenyomásával tudom szabályozni, hogy melyiket szeretném kinyitni. Lehet egyébként, hogy itt az eleje ez ilyen gyors átfutom az egész rész lesz. Bár nem is, és hát valamilyen szinten ez is érdekes, de ezek még könnyű pályák.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Oké, viszont miért van annyi kocka és egy pár teret a lift csatornában? Azt nekem nem tetszik. Na mindegy.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Kár, hogy nem bírtad elmondani. És ott kéne, hogy legyen a portal device.
Hey, you made it.
Oh,
There
hello.
should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Jó.
It's... Oh!
Jaj, ne. Hát igen. Csúnyán
See the
leestem.
portal gun?
De legalább megvan a portal gun.
That's important. Should have asked that gonna do, I'm gonna work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just gonna wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Hát köszi Vitli, az a fő, hogy bízol bennem. És akkor jöjjünk erre.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Okay. És ezt mire véljem? Na mindegy. Oh, hello. Egy szépen benőttél. Na mindegy.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Jó. Nem jött össze a jazz egyébként nekik, viszont hát ez biztos, hogy megnyugtatott. Tehát úgy megnyugtatott, hogy ez valami hihetetlen. Jó. Ne lövelj ki. Köszi. Maradj itt. Nagyon jó. De gyere ide. És nem maradj fenn, de jó van. És téged pedig ide leraklak.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
És egyébként még mindig ugyanazokat a pályákat csináljuk, mint az előző részben, úgyhogy ez vicces. Csak annyi különbsége, hogy ott nem tölt össze ez az üveglap, na mindegy. És akkor még nem volt itt ez. Meg akkor nem is lehetett ide feljönni, viszont nézzük, hogy erre mi van. Ó, akkor lehet, hogy fel lehetett jönni, nem tudom. Viszont micsoda egyenleteket kapunk mi itt. Na mindegy, menjünk tovább. És itt a lift. Ez az.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Hát jó, erre nem tudok mondani. Na azt hiszem, ez már nem volt benne az első részben. Azt hiszem. Bár nem vagyok benne teljesen biztos. Na mindegy. Gyere kocka. Tökéletes. És akkor most mehetünk is tovább.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Jó. Köszi az érdekes információt. Na, szóval. Menjünk tovább.
next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Aha. Ó, ez jó. Na végre. Ez a beleugrok, és akkor így kijövök belőle. Rész. Ezt nagyon szeretem. Hoppá. Ez nem jött össze. Másodjára már igen.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Ó, micsoda kedves kis szöveget hallhattunk. Hát ez jó mellé ment. Ó, átjutok egyébként. Át. Az igazság, hogy nem tudom, hogy onnan átugrok-e oda. De egy próbát mindenféleképpen megér. Hát mondjuk így biztos nem. De így már igen. És ki is nyílt. Oda fel lehet jutni egyébként. Nem hiszem. Kár, mindegy, akkor folytassuk a pályát. Ó, várjál. Be akarok pont ugrani most az ajtóba, hát ha sikerül.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Nem érdekel, én bele fogok ugrani az ajtóba. Ez az. És akkor lift.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh.
Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Okay.
Come on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1.
Ugorjál már rá.
Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me!
Elkaptalak.
Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Ajaj.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Nem baj. Megnézlek. Semmit se tudsz ott csinálni.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Na jó van.
All right, you can turn around now. Bam!
Gyors volt.
Right open while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out of here. And off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on. Let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
Oké. Egyébként nagyon szép. Nagyon szép. És látszik, hogy ezen jóval több ember dolgozott, mint az első részen.
Oh no. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello.
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 Miért nem beszélgettek?
I'm different.
Igen, tudom.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're gonna have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, and we could just sit here forever, that's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
Oké. Én itt maradok, jó?
In case you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. Still open.
Nem tudok beszélni, mert nagyon károsodott az agyam, viszont én itt akarok maradni. Szóval szia, menj el innen.
2000 years later.
Na jó van, akkor folytassuk. Kicsit elferdült ez a folyosó. Kicsit.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Még jó, hogy ki van kapcsolva, mert én
There she
kapcsoltam
is.
ki.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened, and then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything.
Jó, szóval a fickó egyébként én voltam, ami egy nagyon fontos dolog, és hát egyébként szó se jutok, hogy mi történt itt. De örülök neki, hogy ez történt, és hogy nem él tovább.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, looking at it, that's quite a distance, isn't it? Ah! Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit, we're all fine. That's tremendous.
Hát el se tudok engedni, úgyhogy nincs más választásom, hogy tartsam. Aha.
Sorry, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I just done it again.
Jó. Aha.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in.
No, okay.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Ajaj.
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Ajaj.
Initiated.
Okay, don't panic. Stop panicking. I can still stop this.
De probléma van. Wifi.
There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it.
Wifi. Élet. Szar össze. De ő él.
Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right.
Ez probléma.
Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did
Igen.
what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Szörnyeteg vagyok, ez az.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, You must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
És ledob engem pontosan ugyanabba az aknába, amelyikbe én a magjait ledobtam. Hű, ez közel volt.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Jó. Viszont én erre a részre ennyit szántam volna. Köszönöm, hogy végignéztétek. Én GLaDOS voltam. Sziasztok!